So what you after?
Just a bag of weed.
No problem. I have some coke and tabs too if you fancy trying those.
Nah, you're okay. That'll do me. Sure, a bit of weed never harmed anyone.
Was it really no harm? Do you know how buying small amounts of drugs affect the bigger picture in your community? The drugs market is made up of essentially two distinct user groups, regular and recreational. The regulars would be those people who use drugs every day and would be a dependable, steady source of income for a supplier that keeps the business moving. Recreational would take drugs on occasions, like a weekend at a party or a social gathering. To understand how this works from a business perspective, let's take a look at a local pub. People who go to the pub daily or on a regular basis enable the publican to pay the rent, heat, light and staff wage bills. It's at the weekend, however, when the recreational drinkers come out that the publican makes the real money, and it is this real money that attracts the serious violence. Likewise with the drugs trade, it's at the weekend when the recreational users order their small bit of hash or cocaine, etc., that the real money is made. The profit made during the weekend ensures that a gang leader can continue to keep the weekly operation running, and they will be determined to keep this lucrative business going by enforcing any means possible, up to and including murder, to protect their operation. The gang leaders will use people addicted to drugs and recreational users to deal drugs to feed their habits or to pay for their own drug use. In other words, many of the local dealers are local drug users, wheeling and dealing in their own local area to people they know. The profit and loss aspect is where the most violence or threat of violence stems from, with the main emphasis being on the loss side. If drugs are lost, stolen or seized by police, they will still have to be paid for. Innocent, immediate and extended family members of those who owe money for drugs are most often the target, as the drug user will not have the money with which to repay the debt. This is where individuals, families and communities become victims. In order to collect the money owed, young children, especially dealers' family members, have been known to be used in local areas to intimidate individuals and families. These methods are also used to intimidate those who are thought to be talking to the police or local authority. Methods such as demanding money with menace, physical assault, bullying, stealing, vandalism and property damage are used to intimidate and spread fear within the community. In one local district in Northern Ireland, there were 1,136 reports of criminal damage in a 12-month period, and a concerning 3,170 reports of antisocial behaviour in this community over the same period. A significant amount can be attributable to drugs crime. Remember, that's just one district. These incidents can have negative impacts on the community through the spreading of fear, feelings of being helpless and isolated, reduced quality of life and negative mental and physical health of residents. A once thriving, outgoing and happy community becomes the ultimate victim of the drugs trade. It is this descending fear that imposes the most corrosive aspect of intimidation on an individual, family or community: silence. So the next time you purchase a small amount of drugs for yourself, if you believe a small amount is no harm, remember, it always harms someone. Think before you buy.